I walk past this building all the time, but this will be the first time in 22 years I've been upstairs in the apartment. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, they changed everything around. I don't even know what to do. This is crazy. Wow.
This is the first time that I've been back in the loft since 1992. It's crazy, like my hair is standing up on my thighs and my arm. It's really very surreal.
Norman!
Second. Oh my gosh. When I first came into the loft, of course, you just take it all in and you see the circus, you see all the cameras and the lights.
The whole idea that anything would ever really happen with real world, that was not on the radar. I was just thinking that I would have rent paid for while I studied dance, and that would be my springboard.
When you first walked in, I was like, Julie, my new roommate.
They've moved walls around. This is different. But the kitchen is so much nicer.
It is so much
They did need to
nicer.
pull out that kitchen. I was under the impression that it would be 7 people who were coming from all over the country to kind of pursue their different art in New York City. And so when I got here and Heather already had a gold album and Norman was making products for the Guggenheim, Eric was modeling for Armani, Kevin was writing for Rolling Stone, Becky, she was doing some music stuff that was going really well, and Andre's band was doing really well. And I just kind of wondered, how did I end up in this whole thing?
Remember we were all worried, like, are they really gonna film us in the bathroom?
What is this? Is this my old room?
All
And
the
then
poor
they filmed
sound
me-
people who listen to us pee all the time.
And then they filmed me in the bathtub. She's a really open person. I think there was only supposed to be 6 people, and then they added me in there. I don't know why. I thought for sure, as soon as I tell them I date guys, that's gonna be the end of this, you know? And they were like, well. And before you knew it, they said, oh, here's a contract.
We figured out real quick, you know, there needed to be a plot each week. We also knew that they had the right to fictionalize. Eric and I hooked up every night.
The truth be told.
No, Eric and I never had any kind of chemistry like that, but the producers were using stereotypes to cast this, and it worked for that.
The interesting thing is that you go cast stereotypes, and what you think is like the Southern person that's not gonna like the gay person, or they're not gonna get along, all failed.
We shot this show for 13 weeks. We lived here, we hung out, we talked, we cried, we partied, we fought. And Eric told us even before MTV agreed to do this show, we're gonna be huge. People are gonna be talking about us 10 years from now. He knew. He absolutely knew.
I always say that there were 2 different experiences. Filming the show was one experience.
Right.
And then airing it was a whole other ball game.
Absolutely.
I'd go through a grocery store and I'd shut the grocery store down, and I would be stopped every 10 feet. And we were more recognizable than any musician on MTV because we were high rotation.
You can imagine, it's 1992 and we're at the VMAs for the first time, and Julie and I were sitting next to each other, and Magic Johnson comes walking up the stairs, and we look over and he's doing like this. He's waving. I was like, Julie.
And we're going like this.
Like, why is Magic Johnson waving to us? And he waves. He was like, hi, how you guys doing? I recognize you. And we were like, holy cow.
Her daughter vanished nearly 10 years ago.
Do you think you will ever know what happened to Natalie?
Oprah and Natalie Holloway's mother, Beth. Then they spawned a whole new genre of television. Original real-world cast members returned to their New York loft.
If you don't have a lot of time to shop for a gift for that special person in your life, we can help. Today, gift guru Sandra Magsalmon will show us a few creative gifts when time is of the essence.